nithatha lobu butabane lifaka la emabhinqeni manje nalayo masikani sengiyibonile ezimbalwa ikhona seyifikile lapho phitho zitabane kwenze njani noma bendunisela ngezinqe nohlefana nje nenzani ngempela lamanyala niwenzani ngoba yimini umelusi la yimini umuntu obheka isimo la manini akhandaneni training nduniselane le nukuhlama le kude hayi la nizokhanda into nithatha ubhinqa bethu nithande isiko lethu nithatha impepho yethu niyembathe nenze lamanyala niwenzayo fuse gani itabani kusho mina manje
insukwini ezedlule sikhulumile ngodaba likangizwe elithinta kakhulu udaba lwalabantu ababizwa kuthiwa ngama-gays nama-lesbian ababhilonga ku-LGBTQI+ community ukuthi njengoba bekhona eSouth Africa badinga ukuhlonishwa. Sizokhumbula ukuthi lonke le ndaba isuka ngonyaka ophelile lapho khona kwashada khona abafowethu ababili abathandana ngobulili obufanayo. Ekushadeni kwabo babefaka imvunulo begqoke le yamakhosi bengafakanga imvunulo nje ejwayelekile kodwa befaka imvunulo le yamakhosi okwaholela ekutheni ungizwe akavele athi cha imvunulo into ehlonishwayo futhi kakhulukazi kwaZulu ngakho ke njengoba ihlukene kukhona imvunulo efuneke ingadlalwa ngayo ngoba noma umuntu ungathunda imali engakanani imvunulo yamakhosi kufanele ivikelwe ngoba ngeyamakhosi. Ziningi izinto azikhuluma ezinye zazo lade ngikucaphunela zona. Ngakho ke basuka laba bafowethu ababhilonga ku that community bebamsene namanye ama-organization bafaka icala kwi South African Human Rights Commission. Human Rights Commission aya Equality Court. Yafika Equality Court yamthola ungizwe enecala base bethi kufanele axolise. Into okwakufuneka yenze nje ungizwe ukwenza i-public apology axolise mayelana nalenkulumo ayikhulumile ngoba kwathiwa i-hate speech. Kodwa yena esikhundleni sokuthi axolise wakhuluma kanje.
Imgodoyile yetabane njengoba ilunywa nje lunywa umhlume ilunywa umhlume
ulunywa umhlume uyalunywa
itabani zilunywa umhlume
zilunywa umhlume ziyalunywa
lemgodoye zitabani ilunywa umhlume imsuni yezinja
ilunywa umhlume iyalunywa
injola lezi zinto engikhuluma ngazo mina ngifana ukuthi nabantu abangidakelwayo kahle niyanyanyisa niyangidakelwa inini intatheli niyangidakelwa kanye ne-Human Rights Commission niyangidakelwa ngoba mina even ngisho kuma podcast that it happens that I had interviews with ngichaze konke ayisekho into enje ngizophinde ngichaze mina ngikwazi ukukhanda umlando omusha kwaZulu ukuthi uZulu waguqa waguqela ihlama ngangiguqa mina guqela ihlama mina angisoze ngayize ngayo nto leyo ngiguqe mina ngiguqela ihlama ngitaka nje ngesela ngiguqela ihlama ngoba leyo nto leyo i-wrong ngoba koqala lokho kwesibili ku-cringe indaba ye-Human Rights Commission lokuthiwa i-Human Rights Commission I don't know whether it's a fake news or real news yabona oqala into engizoyisho mina indaba ye-Human Rights Commission kumina it does not exist yabona ngoba ama-wing akhandwayo by our government and by our system ekhona ekhandela nje ukuthi kube khona izinje nje eziholayo kuthiwa zingo-commissioner noma kuthiwa zingababheki yabona ama-ambulance mina I can't respond to an ambulance lekujana attitude yabona so indaba yabantu abama-ambulance abaqhamuka basokonakele bathini bona ngelungelo lenkolo bathini bona banelungelo le-culture bathini bona ngelungelo lemvunulo. They are not saying anything. All their rationale is to me is to apologize for what? For being right, for protecting my own. Iyiphi i-thermometer noma i-ruler noma lokujana i-microscope abayisebenzisile ukukala ukuthi mina as a normal ordinary citizen of the country ngizwe umlando wami mkhulu the president of the Bhinqa Nation ukuthi mina lokho engikukhulumile kudala umphumela yakalo yangizongithini Yabo. So I don't entertain nonsense. They will never hear me apologizing, and I will never apologize, and I will die rather than to bow for Islam, for udot, for rubbish.
Inkulumo wayisho emveni kokuba sekuphuma isinqumo esasithi akaxolise. Kodwa njengoba umzwake esho ukuthi yena ngeke azakhothamela isihlama, angizukungena-ke kulezo zinto eshiwo ngizwe kakhulu. Ngithema ngikhuluma ngokwedlule ngathi siphila kwi-constitutional democracy, lapho khona okufuneka kuhlonishwe khona amalungelo abanye abantu nenkolo yabanye abantu, akukhathalekile ukuthi wena ufila kanjani ngayo. Kodwa okubalulekile ukuthi uma labo bantu i-constitution yethu iba-recognize njengabantu abasemthethweni, ukuthi nje ubabuke, angithi awuhlanganisele lutho nabo, babuke baze bathi ngonyaka ophelile ungizwe uma ngabe ubebona ukuthi kuyonakala, akabatshele labantu ngoba kwesinye isikhathi kabazi. Khumbula phela ukuthi nabantu abathengisayo basuke befuna imali, abakubuza ukuthi uyinkosi na noma uthengela inkosi. Bona ngesingabo basuke befuna imali, bavele bakunikeze izinto zengwe zonke. Ukuthi imvunulo eqokwa obani, abane ebhincwa obani, sengithi uqoqa ebhincwa obani abanendaba, ngoba kubalulekile kubo ukuthi benze imali nabo, kodwa banalo iphutha. Ngakho-ke asifundisane, kunokuthi usithuke, khuluma nathi usazise. Basho njalo bathi kunokuthi ungizwa bathuka, kakhulume nabo abazise ukuthi cha bafowethu, imvunulo le enje ngeyamakhosi. Baze bambuza bathi okay ngizwa, uma uthi wena singayigqoki imvunulo yakwaZulu ngoba singamaZulu thina sizokwenza njani-ke? Okokuqala lokho abambuza khona ukuthi ngoba bangamaZulu bona ngokwabo bazokwenza njani. Futhi lapha abafakanga imvunulo yabesifazane ukuthi ngoba into ecasula ungizwe ukuthi bangamadoda bebeqabulana njengoba bebeshada. Manje uthi kuyichilo lokho kungamanyala ngesingayi. I-Human Rights Commission imthathile kungizwe yamusa enkantolo namuhla kwe-High Court lapho beliyokhulunywa khona udaba lakhe. Ngeshwa-ke lifike lamlahla ungizwe icala. Lifike lamlahla ungizwe icala. Sizofunda istatement esivela kwi-South African Human Rights Commission esizosho ukuthi i-court ithathe siphi isinqumo emveni kokuthi ungizwe imthole guilty. Istatement lesi siphume ngomhla ka-19 kuJune 2026. Isihloko sithi Media Statement. South African Human Rights Commission welcomes Equality Court order against Ngizwe Mchunu relating to unfair discrimination, hate speech and harassment of LGBTQIA+ community. Attention editors and reporters. The South African Human Rights Commission, together with Transhope and the Hate Crimes Working Group, represented by Lawyers for Human Rights, welcomes the order granted by the Johannesburg High Court, sitting as an equality court on 19 June 2026 in the matter against Ngizwe Mchunu. Prior to instituting litigation, the Commission sought to resolve the matter directly with Mr. Mchunu, demanding, amongst others, that he ceased publishing or promoting content amounting to hate speech or discrimination against lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, questioning, intersex, and asexual, aromantic, LGBTQIA+ persons, to remove all offending materials from his platforms within 24 hours, and to issue a public retraction and apology. Acknowledging the harm caused, however, Mr. Mchunu rejected the Commission's demand, refused to apologize, and publicly stated that he stood by his remarks. The High Court's order follows proceedings in which court considered statement and conduct by Mr. Mchunu directed at members of the LGBTQIA+ community. The court found that a series of videos and a flyer published by Mr. Mchunu between 30 September and 6 October 2025 constituted hate speech, harassment, and unfair discrimination in contravention of Section 10, 11, and 6 of the Promotion of Equality and Prevention of Unfair Discrimination Act of 2000. The court further found that Mr. Mchunu's march to the KwaMai traditional market on 5th of October 2025 amounted to harassment and unfair discrimination against the LGBTQIA+ community. The Equality Court has issued a series of significant remedies to address the harm caused by Mr. Mchunu and to prevent further violations. These include a permanent prohibition on Mr. Mchunu from publishing or disseminating content that discriminates against LGBTQIA+ person. 2. A permanent prohibition on organizing or participating in demonstrations that promote discriminations against LGBTQIA+ community. 3. An order requiring Mr. Mchunu to issue an unconditional public apology to be published and pinned on his Facebook page for the period of 3 months. 4. A directive to pay 250,000 rand to support the work of civil society organization promoting equality, social cohesion, and the prevention of hate crimes. 5. A requirement for Mr. Mchunu to undergo 20 hours of human rights sanitization training under the auspices of the Commission or an approved institution. And 6. An order that Mr. Mchunu pays the complaint's legal cost. The Commission welcomes the outcome as a strong affirmation that hate speech and discriminatory conduct, particularly against vulnerable and historically marginalized communities, will not be tolerated in South Africa's constitutional democracy. The judgment underscores the centrality of dignity, equality, and freedom from discrimination as foundational constitutional values. The Commission is particularly encouraged by the court's use of both corrective and restorative remedies, including public apology and human rights education. This approach contributes not only to accountability but also to transformation and social cohesion. Njengoba isho nje i-Human Rights Commission bazama ukuthi ayixazululwe lento le ngaloku ukuthi kusiwane inkantolo kuze kugcine sekuyilesigaba esikuso, kodwa ungizwe kunokuthi alalele lokho ngoba kwathiwa nje akaxolise asuse yonke into ayeyibhalile kuphela, kodwa yena wathi bayamdakela. Namhlanje usekufuneka axolise, akasavumelekile ukuphinde nje akhulume ngama-gay kabi nama-lesbian. Akasavumelekile ukubiza abantu noma biza umhlangano noma ahlanganyele nabantu bese kukhulunywa ngalabantu laba ababhilonga kuleya community. Akasavumelekile. Sekufuneka khokhe 250,000 rand akhokhele kulezi inhlangano ukuze zikwazi ukuqhubeka nomsebenzi wazo ukuthi ziqhuqhumezele labantu ukuthi babe khona. Okunye funeka khokhe indleko zabameli. Nansi into efika ibe buhlungu kuyicala abhekane nalo noJulius Malema, funeka khokhe indleko zabameli. Uma ngabe labameli bebecharge 1,000 rand nge-hour behlale enkantolo 3 hours, kufuneka khokhe lo 3,000. Angizazi ke indleko zabameli yithini. Kodwa konke lokhu ngabe kwaxazululeka ukubungizwe. Kwathiwa makukhulunywa naye wazehlisa wathi nje hayi ngiyawahoxisa wonke amazwi engiwashilo, wadlula lezi ndaba adelete yena kweyakhe ipost bese yasho ukuthi angina control kuma social media pages wabanye abantu, so kodwa kweyami ngiyisusile. Asazi ke noma njengoba inkantolo imthole necala uzo comply na, kodwa uma engasanga comply la kuzophinde kuvukela inye icala kuthiwa i-contempt of court ngoba uzobe engasawulalelanga umyalelo wenkantolo. Angisibonanga ke isikhathi anikezwe sona ngoba kule lethe Human Rights Commission ababhalanga ukuthi unikwe isikhathi esinganani ukuthi abhale le apology yakhe. Kwabanye kujwayele ukuba 24 hours. Ngiwabonile nje amaphepha asenkantolo ngase ngithi akusizi ukuthi ngafunda amaphepha asenkantolo ibikhona i-Human Rights Commission futhi isummarize yonke le nkulumo nala order ephumile. Kuthiwe manje funeka ahambe ne-training afundiswe-ke ngamalungelo abanye abantu. Kufuneka afundiswe-ke manje uNgizwe ezokwazi ukuqonda ukuthi siphila ney'nhlobo zabantu ezehlukene, akukhathalekile ukuthi uyahambisana nabo okanye awuhambisani nabo, kodwa ngoba bakhona uyababuka. Yazi ngiye ngibuke nje bezele nje uNgizwe, kaze ngenze njani uma ngathi unengane eyilolu hlobo lomuntu? Angazi-ke ngiyacabanga njengoba phela uzele ukuthi uma engathiwa nje unengane eyilolu hlobo, kaze ngenze njani? Angiyibambe le video, ngicela ukuza ukuphawula kwakho ngezwe ukuthi wena ubona kanjani lo kukhuluma esinakho la, kodwa ngale kwalokho mina nawe asidibane kwividiyo elandelayo. Ngiyabonga.